Hey Libra, this is Moon Pie doing your timeless read for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There are some messages that I felt the need to get out to you, so I don't want to put any specific time period on this, but I think that it's really important for you to have these messages for some reason right now. So as you're listening to the video, this is for you. So the first card you have is, as far as your relationships go, there are some red flags that I feel like you need to be paying attention to. You're getting some signs. You may be, or you may have something going on happening here. You're being cautioned about something. You need to pay attention to some unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. If you're swept up in a new romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and impressions with regard to a new suitor. Don't allow emotion to blind you to characteristics or habits that won't work for you in a relationship. A red flag is a sign that something is off. Even if you can't pinpoint what exactly it is, it's an alert. Okay, it can include an indication of dishonesty, disrespect, flirtatiousness with the opposite sex, substance abuse, or lack of integrity. And while your new love interest may treat you wonderfully well in the beginning of your relationship, it's vital that you watch how he or she treats others. Someone's basic character is revealed by the way in which he or she talks and acts with restaurant staff, valet parking attendants, and other miscellaneous individuals. This could be friends, this could be a family member, this is just some type of connection that you have. If you are currently in an existing relationship, these red flags may signal a need for an honest mutual discussion or couples counseling. This card does not necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. Red flags can be markers along the path of healing. And this card will, the message is guiding you to take the steps that are healthy for everyone involved. So do follow your intuition. You also have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another person, now is the time to give to yourself. And so you may need to be taking a step back in regard to some red flags so that you can gain insight into whether these truly are red flags or this is just triggering something within you from perhaps a past situation. Either way, wherever it's coming from, you need to address it in a relationship or in some connection. Now, you also have the spiritual law of attraction. Okay, so spiritual law of attraction. The situation here that you're inquiring about has come to you via the spiritual law of attraction. So you've attracted certain people or situations because they mirror your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. So, you know, we attract what we are. Okay, maybe these red flags that you are picking up are within yourself. So sometimes people say, why do I always attract the negative energy in people? Well, I say, as always, we attract all people. It's not what we're attracting, it's what we're holding on to. So there's something within you, there's something off, perhaps, not all of you, but there could be something off within you that you see in someone else that you're trying to resolve. Okay, so we tend to hold on to these particular connections with people because perhaps we had a past situation that never was resolved, and we are trying to resolve it with somebody else who had nothing to do with that situation. Okay, so that's just a little sidebar there for you. But in the same way, people and situations that you once found desirable are now moving out of your life as you're shifting your energy through your spiritual path. So like attracts like means that everything and everyone that you draw into your life is similar to your thought patterns. If you want to change what or who you attract, hold more positive, loving, and joyful thoughts towards yourself. The Ascended Masters and Angels help you with this. So the meanings of this card say that you can change or heal this situation by elevating your thoughts to a more positive level. And you know what you think you attract. What you believe is what occurs. Okay. So it's not so much only about elevating your thoughts. It's about kind of leveling yourself up so that you can attract someone who is on the same level as yourself, right? So even if you have leveled up, maybe you've got a little bit more to do, maybe in just some specific areas. Okay, your prayers and affirmations have attracted a wonderful new person or situation into your life. Okay, the situation is neither a reward or a punishment. You have attracted it, which means you can also repel or magnify it as you choose. Visualize and affirm only what you desire. So when it comes to red flags, it's not necessarily saying there's red flags, you got to be done with this situation. You may just need to address red flags to solve something, to fix, in a way, a relationship. Perhaps some of you need to set a boundary in a connection with someone, or reestablish, or whatever you guys were on before, to raise it to a higher standard or a higher level. Because when you raise yourself up, that doesn't mean, if the person you're with has not leveled up, that doesn't mean that you have to go back down to be where they are. Require someone to level up to where you are. Okay. And then the final card that you have is Windfall. So I actually have never seen this card before, but so I'm going to read it from the book because I'm wondering, I feel like it has something to do with what's going on here. But it does talk about finances. So there's a positive change in your finances coming soon. There's newfound abundance that may be unexpected. It will definitely serve a purpose in your life. Your prayers and support have been heard and answered, and now it is your role to utilize the windfall in the most beneficial way. So they're saying to pray and meditate, to have the strength to say no to distracting influences that you could squander your resources. So you do have access to divine wisdom to guide your investments so that they continue to support your health, happiness, and mission. Most of all, do not allow any fluctuations in your finances to stress you, as you have the power to be at peace no matter what's going on around you. And as you emanate peace, so too do you attract all that you need. This could have something to do with being able to finally pay off some debts. There's a healthy and positive change in spending habits and learning how to receive. If some of you have been working on a business and you had to stop, or maybe you were just losing your mojo for it, it's saying don't quit. You can take a pause if you need to, but keep at it. Keep moving forward. Keep going on. Keep moving on. So Libra, those are your messages. I wish you all the best. Take care.